A very good morning, class 7th. Yesterday we have completed with the book exercise of the work is worship. And now it's time to start with the test paper number 4, that is on page number 106. So open your book at page number 106. Okay, take out. So we will start with this. Page 106. So the first question is, here are some sentences that have a main clause and a subordinate clause. So write these clauses in a proper columns. So in a sentence there are two clauses, principal clause and a subordinate clause. Principal clause means the main clause, in that the sentence does not need any other part to complete its meaning. Main clause means that sentence is complete in itself, and subordinate clause is that sentence does not give the complete meaning. जिस part of the sentence का complete meaning नहीं आता, that is called the subordinate clause. And जो line पूरी अपने आप में complete है and it is giving a complete meaning, that means that part of the sentence is the main clause. So write these clauses in a proper columns. First is, you should stay at home if you are not well. So we have to write the main clause and the subordinate clause part. We have to write the part. So in the first sentence, you should stay at home, that is the main clause. This is the A part, main clause, and this is the subordinate clause. So the first part is, you should stay at home. That's it. It is complete in itself. You should stay at home. एक complete meaning दे रहा है. Second part है, if you are not well. If you are not well. Right? So this part, if you are not well, it's incomplete in itself. इसके बिना इसका कोई भी importance नहीं है. ये complete meaning नहीं दे रहा, तो ये हुआ subordinate clause. I know a man. I know a man. Right? So it is complete in itself. And the subordinate part is, who treats animal. Who treats animals. So keep writing, there the space is given. Third one, this is the house. That John built. Right? We will go out. When the rain stops. Fifth, do you know why she is crying? So all these parts are the subordinate. These part of the sentence will come in the subordinate, and these are the main clauses. So now come to the B part. Underline the adverbial clause of time in the following sentences. So adverbial clause of time, adverbs we have already done that part in that chapter in the grammar. So adverbs are the words that modify the verbs. जो verbs को और भी ज़्यादा अच्छे से explain करते हैं, describe करते हैं. Adverbial clause means phrase means 2-3 words से collect होके जो बनता है वो clause हो जाता है, right? So I'll send you a message when I get to Mumbai. So we have to just underline that part. So B part में when I get to Mumbai. So I'm writing only the adverbial part. So adverbial clause this when I get to Mumbai. Okay, so this part you have to underline. ये आपने underline करना है. Second part, wash your hands before you eat. So before you eat is the adverbial clause. Third, you had grown a lot since I last saw you. Since I last saw you. Fourth, can you watch the baby till I come back? Till I come back. We saw many ostriches while we were on safari. While we were on safari in Africa. Right? So this part you have to underline. That's it. Now we come to say whether the following colored words are used as verbs or as nouns. So now we come to this part. I brush my teeth twice daily. So here the brush is used as a verb. So brush जो word है first वाले में verb है, second में वो noun है. Right? Answer. Alicia has written the best answer. Means noun. And second वाले में as a verb use हुआ है. Call me if you need any help. So call me, here it is used as verb. And in the second sentence it is used as noun. So this is first, this is second, this is third. Now fourth, fifth, sixth. Fourth is his clothes were covered with dust. Dust. Here it is used as noun and in the second it is used as verb. He is not suitable for this post. Post. Noun and then verb. So with this is also completed. Now choose the words from the help box to indicate the sounds of following items. So the bell की क्या sound होती है? Tinkling. So here comes we with the D part. The tinkle of a bell. The second is the dash of rain. The pit pat बोलते हैं ना हम, the patter of rain. The patter of rain. Third one, the dash of leaves. The rustle. The rustle of leaves. Fourth, the murmur of the brook. The murmur of the brook. The tick of a clock. So with this we have completed the D part also. Now we come to the E part. So here in this grid we have to find 10 abstract nouns. So do you know what are abstract nouns? There are so many nouns. This is the first chapter in grammar whenever you start with that. So I think you might have reading it from the third or fourth class. So abstract nouns are the nouns that are related to your feelings, your expressions, your ideas, right? That you can feel, those nouns like happiness, sorrow, sadness. ये ऐसी वाली जो फीलिंग्स होती हैं वो वाले जो वर्ड्स होते हैं वो उनको हम एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन्स कहते हैं. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. So the first one is sadness, then sorrow, then grief, pain, fear, joy, anger, greed, then one is love, and the one is glee. So these are the 10. अगर आप ऑफलाइन होते तो आप ये खुद करते, बट नाउ यू आर ऑनलाइन, सो यू हैव टू डू इट लाइक दिस आई हैव रिटन. So with this we have completed all this up till E part we have completed. Now, writing skills. Read the information given below and fill in the blank spaces. Do not add any new information. So you do this yourself. This is your homework. Writing skill. Page 107. You have to do this. This is your homework. Write down. Now the second one, just for fun. So you have to find out the anagrams. Make anagrams from letters. So this also you can do it yourself. This also. And just for fun. You should do yourself. सब कुछ मैम नहीं देगी, ठीक है ना? एक ये और एक ये, आपका ये 2 काम है. These 2 parts you will do it yourself and send it to me. Okay? So tomorrow we are going to start with the wit and humor. So now Tomorrow we are going to start with this. So I'm just giving you the introduction of this. So we have to start with this and we have to finish the syllabus also. Unit 6. From tomorrow we are going to start with wit and humor. So what is wit and humor? Do you know what is wit and humor? Wit means अकलमंदी, चुस्ती, चालाकी, cleverness. जैसे बीरबल, बीरबल के बारे में तो you know about very well that he was a very cleverest minister in the Akbar's court, and one you have heard about that, Tenali Rama. So these two are known for their wit and humor. क्यों? क्योंकि ये बहुत अक्लमंद थे और अपनी अक्लमंदी से इन्होंने बहुत सारी ट्रिकी सिचुएशंस में से किंग को भी बचाया है और अपने किंगडम को भी बहुत बार बचाया है. ओके, दैट इज व्हाई they were known as the best, one of the best or one of the cleverest ministers of the kingdom. So in this unit we have three stories and one poem also. Poem is a different one. So the first one is the Kanta's Snore. So we will start with this tomorrow, right, in the next lecture. So story reading is a good hobby. You know that you should read stories. Some people read stories to get knowledge. Some people read just for the entertainment. So it's a good hobby if you have started reading the books. Story books पढ़ा करो, उससे आपकी vocabulary भी बढ़ेगी और आपकी English भी. So some people they read stories to get the knowledge and some people read the stories just for the pleasure. They like reading it. So the unit Wit and Humor contains 3 famous stories. These stories are very interesting and they have very moral messages. तो ये stories जो हैं आने वाली जो भी upcoming 3, they are very interesting and you will feel happy after reading these. So read about Kanta, a boy with a gorgeous snore like a thunder. So tomorrow we are going to start with this Kanta's snore. What is snore? किसी को मालूम है snore क्या होता है? Snore means खराटे मारना. नाक से आवाज़ आती है जब सोता है कोई, तो बहुत ज़ोर से कुछ लोगों की आवाज़ आती है, कुछ लोगों की काफ़ी कम आती है. So there is a boy. It's a story about a boy who snores so frighteningly, like nobody could sleep with him. So he had a very thunderous snore. Means ऐसे लगता था जैसे कुछ बिजली कड़क गई या कुछ गड़गड़ाहट हो रही है, इतनी ज़ोर से वो snore करता था. तो हम कल इसके बारे में स्टार्ट करेंगे पढ़ना. Till now you complete this. द टेस्ट पेपर 4 आप कंप्लीट कीजिए पूरा, और जो मैंने आपको होमवर्क दिया है वो आप मुझे कल भेजिए. ओके, एंड डोंट forget to watch the videos on tenses. That is very important, and you have to do all the work in the notebooks also. It's clear, I think.